Hey everybody, this is Steve with another Amazon.com product review. Today I'm going to review a conference room speaker and microphone. This sits on top of a desk or a meeting table or a conference table. It is a USB powered speakerphone with 360-degree omnidirectional voice pickup. It has smart voice enhancement, has a hi-fi stereo and noise reduction, and it's used for business, home office, or any type of online meetings. Comes packed in a paper Amazon envelope. Already started tearing it open a little bit. I'll go ahead and set that aside. I guess it's Synbit or Synbit, S-Y-N-B-I-T. And they have a technical support email at 126.com, so the company must be 126. A little information here. Looks like this is manufactured in Worcestershire, so it's England, Great Britain somewhere. And again, there's another phone email at outlook.com. You can see a picture of it in the conference room or sitting next to your computer. Let's go ahead and open it up, take a look and see what all we have. All right, we've got instructions. It's all cardboard packing, so we don't need that anymore. Speakerphone is in a little plastic bag. Open that up. All right, there we go. It's very lightweight. I know it doesn't need a lot of heft to it, but the lightweightness of it does make it feel just a little cheaper. But really, I mean, electronics or stuff are so small today, this doesn't need to feel real heavy. It does have rubber feet on this, so it won't slide around. Oh, and you can see this is a nice little feature. It's got a place where you can feed the cord in and out. I won't spend time doing it here, but so I can feed the cord in and out, so it's not making it hit the feet, even though it's okay that way. Let's take a quick look at the user manual. What's in the box? The speakerphone and the manual. That's what you get, and that's what we've got, speakerphone and the manual. We've got indicator lights in each of the little legs. We've got a volume up button, a volume down button, a mute button, and a USB button. And okay, USB hub, so we didn't see that. Where's the two ports right there for USB? This is USB AB, this is not USB-C. Easy setup. Connect it to the conference host by USB, and then choose that speakerphone in the audio and input settings, and then how to use the mute button. So pretty self-explanatory. What I will do, since there's not much else to look at here, I will go ahead and set this up and attach it to my laptop, and then maybe play some music through it, and then maybe also play a recording through it, a simple recording to my laptop, and then have it play it back through here so you can hear both the quality that it records at and the quality that it plays back at. It seems to have a nice, very long cord, so if you have to put this in the center of a long conference table, it'll definitely probably reach to somebody's laptop to do that. Speakerphone, again, technical support, Synbit at 126.com. So there's a technical support number. So I really like it. It feels really good. It looks really professional. It's just a lot lighter than I expected. But like I said, with electronics today, and it's simply just a small speaker and a microphone, it wouldn't be a lot of weight anyway. So far, so good. Okay, I've got the follow-up to the speakerphone review unboxing. I've got the speaker here on my dining table and the power cord there, the USB-A cord there. I've got a Windows laptop here with the sound recorder app open, excuse me, and my system control settings open, so I can assign this to be the input and output device. We'll see how well that works. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this plugged in here. Here it's in. The lights all turned red momentarily on the speaker, but then they turned green. If I hit mute, they all turn red. So it's telling me, I'm not recording it, but it is telling me that it is recognizing the mute's being pressed. And I've got a volume down, up, and a volume down button and a volume up button. I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's go over here and make sure I have this picked as my speakers. Are the USB speakerphone, yes, and my input is the USB speakerphone default device. So it's not my normal array, so it is set up for that. So let us then switch to the recording mode, and let's go ahead and record a sound. So now it should be recording. I can see in the background I'm getting Oh, this is the first time I've used this. Yes, let sound recorder access your microphone. So it should be recording now, and you can see that it is making a sound wave here. And so that sound should be coming through this device. So let me go ahead and stop that. And now let's go ahead and play that recording back, and we'll hear it through this speaker. So it should be recording now, and you can see that it is making a sound wave here. And so that sound should be coming through this device. So let me go ahead and stop. Yeah, so the volume is working here. It's just not long enough of a thing. So it should be recording now, and you can see that it is making a sound wave here. And so that sound should be coming through this device. So let me go ahead and stop. Seems like a good quality speaker. The sound quality coming out was good, and it went in good evidently because it came out good. I think this would be a great device. You'd have to use it, say, with Teams or some other product, so you would be doing online phone calls or online conference calls. There is no telephony support for this. There's no way to plug a telephone jack into this. It does have these 2 extra USB ports on it. I'm not sure exactly what those are for, unless you have the capability of maybe daisy changing these things together in a really large conference room. Or maybe you can charge devices. Maybe you could actually have your phone charging to that as well. So that would be a nice little extra feature. It must be for something, but I'm not sure what it's for. And I don't think the instructions say what. It just says it's a USB hub. To me, I guess that means it is a charging station. So people will be charging their phones while they're doing that. But you can see it's still picking up. You can see in the background, in the sound control panel, even though I'm not recording, it is picking up my voice through this speaker. Let me go ahead and I'm going to do my alphabet, and I'm going to stop and press the mute button, and we'll pan over to see if the still picking up my voice. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Nope, no longer picking up my voice, but if I unmute it again, there we go. So it works as advertised. It's really nice. The fact that it was lightweight turned out to be no concern at all. I highly recommend this.
All right, so to test out this conference speaker, just plug in the USB port. So it'll turn colors like that. And play some Mondo Viking music, which is pretty cool. Goes through it right away. I'm going to test out the speaker part. Just go to Google. Hit the little voice icon. Hit allow. Weather. Ta-da, there you go. So I like it. I mean, it goes pretty loud. I just can't blast it right now because somebody's sleeping.
And we have regions. We select rows and columns, and we select region, and that's called arrange. We also, it can be numbers, it can be dates, it can be formulas, or it can be calculations. We can put lots of different data types into the cell, and how we use those cells and how those cells react to the other cells around them is really how a spreadsheet ends up working and being valuable to us. I think I should just dive in and create a simple spreadsheet. The easiest way for you to understand it is to see it in a practical application.